I think we are good to go. Just checking everything. I think we're solid. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to another RSG stream. I'm Ranger J 1999, your host. Glad to have you guys here. It's mini roster review time, and we're just gonna sit back, relax. Got some bourbon and coke. The nectar of the gods, and we're gonna sit back, relax, do some roster reviews, talk about the game, have some fun for the next couple hours. It's Monday. You guys have had a long work day. You know, we just want to relax. Look at the game. Let's just get ready for everything. We got Lightslide Territory battles going on right now. We've got Grand Arena coming up 5v5. So yeah, we got a lot going on. So real quick, if you would like me to look at something in your roster, it's over there on the side, what you'd like to donate. I'll do some free ones as well. If you have questions about your roster or something like that, I can work within your budget. That's the kind of guy I am. But if you want to look at some specific stuff over there and everything, all you need to do is just put a donation in. You can see we've got Lord Vader with his cup of plenty. And if you'd like to help fill up that cup for donations to keep the stream going and everything like that, all you need to do is make a donation. I think $3 or less gives the Chicken Grandes. $3.01 to $20 exactly gets Baby Rangers. So poop-filled Baby Rangers come flying out of the air into the cup of plenty. And $20, 1 cent or more gets those pickles that you see in the jar there. The pickles come flying in and launch everything all over the place. Baby Rangers, Chicken Grandes, and all. I am taking questions, so if you have questions, go ahead and put those in chat. We're just going to sit back and relax. Let's see who's in there. We got Stoner Jedi. Hi, Stoner Jedi. He gives the devil horn. Okay. DSP says, question, can we ban Zalo? He didn't do good enough last team. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm not going to ban him. The reason I can't ban him, DSP, is because really he is the crash test dummy for my apprentice, his son, my student, and the dark side of the force. The apprentice needs something to throw around the house. Right now it's chicken nuggets. He is force choking his father, but we're going to leave it at that. So I can't get rid of him yet. But soon his son will be powerful enough to take his father's place by my side. Can't Touch This says, I think we can give him a stern warning since he's a good dude. Yeah, Xylo is a good dude. I'm joking around. We love Xylo. Dr. Gonzo, what's going on? Dr. Vilgood, hey, back at you. Revenator, why are you waving your hand? Sick, you sick bastard. Jai Jack Kana is here. JV420, Nev, our fellow Illinoisan British person. Love us some Nev. Hey, Andrew Sweeney, our fellow D&D player. And Tangent Revolution's up in there. So question, what rosters will you not review? You already know the answer to that, Revenator. Quit being a freaking turd, man. Anybody that you know is on the stream or people that I know, I'm not reviewing the roster. This is for people that actually need help, that want help. Quit being a damn troll and putting in like my roster or Warriors. I'm just going to ignore you. Now, if you have some legitimate people that need help, that's what we're here for. So there you go. Remy Vinet says, hello, RSG people. Hello to you, Remy. Jeffrey Hedden. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on, Jeffrey? Slash Fran Rhodes. What's up? And what's up again to Jai Jack Khan. So, if you want a roster review or if you have questions, go ahead and fire away. The cycle continues as we move on to the next stages of everything. Just a quick thing of what I'm working on. I am still working on Gear 12s, so I'm getting the last pieces for Darth Malak, which is the special ones. You can see that I've already got Night Sister to Spirit to 11. She is going to be going to 12 soon. Same thing with Kira and Karth, Juhani. I'm working on everything from Sunthak up is Gear 12 or Gear 12 Plus. Embo, Padme, I'm just leaving there because I'm working on a gear, and I still need to get to 7 stars, so she'll stay there for a long time. Range Trooper, I will be working on getting his gear up. You can see I'm farming him. I'm also farming Aura, Battle Droid, and Droidica. And then I'm also including in my farm ships. So I'm working on, and I'm about to have them 5-star. So IG and Xanadu. But the drop rates are horrible. I've used some crystals to get some of the, when they've been there, they're never there to get their shards. So that's what I'm kind of working on. What can I put on here? Oh, I don't care about reinforcements. So that's what I'm kind of working on. So let's see what's going on. Oh, Panda says, oh, pick me. Just kidding. PMO 1904 question: where does the Ebon Hawk fit in the lineup of ships? It doesn't really unless you get it 5 stars. It's a nice reinforcement, but I mean, it's one of those ships on a home one fleet. It's really nice as a reinforcement. With that donation from PMO, he just donated $2, 1904. We've got Chicken Grind isn't coming. Oh my God, here they come. Those mutated bastards. Here they come to the cup. Let's see what happens. You never know. Sometimes I might set it off. No, they just bounced off the pickle. They are not heavy enough to overtake the damn pickle. That's insane. So, all right. So, thank you for the donation, PMO. But yeah, really, Ebon Hawk is. It's just. It's good. It's a good ship. I like it. It works well in the home one fleet, but you've got to have a 5-star. It's too squishy and just doesn't do enough at 4-star. And I don't have the ship. This is just from everybody on the crew and people I talk to. That's what they've told me. So there you go. Jeffrey Hedden says, question: I cannot win in Darth Revan Malik Mirror. It is all my mods, or is my sequence wrong? If you're not going first with your Revan and your Basilisk, is not something you're doing wrong. It's just called you're getting outspeeded, and that's the way this meta is going right now. It is what it is. And I don't know what to tell you other than to keep farming speed mods and look at it. No, the store has just been garbage for me. Although I haven't checked it today. Let me go look at it real quick with the store. What's this? Crap. Nah, it's going to be crap. I can already tell. Yeah, then that's 3 speed. That's not even worth me. 3 speed. Nope. No speed at all. Crap. Not even speed mods. And that's crap. Just straight crap. That may not be. Oh, it's health. Damn it! Crit damage. It's got offensive speed. Let me think here for a second. But it's health. For you guys, I'll do it. And just to show you how awful this is. Don't expect anything to happen here. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's crap. It's not good. I'm pretty sure this is not going to turn out well, yeah. So we'll go here and we'll look and we're going to hit the cross and I'm going to look for it and there it is. We'll upgrade it. Watch me get to like 8 speed or something. 9. I hit 9 speed. I mean, not bad. Maybe I'll slice and get 13 speed. Ooh. Oh. So I've just been wasting. I just wasted that. So, but for you guys, I did it. I've got plenty of credits. Don't worry about it. I've got plenty of credits. It's fine. It doesn't hurt anything. I just wanted to show you guys how crappy the rolling is. There you go. It's not any skin off my back. I got so many credits I don't know what to do with them. All right. Let's look at what else we got going on. Ebon Hawk is a featured meta ship in my opinion. Oh, we'll see. Question: my Merc account has Darth Revan, Bastila Fallen, and HK. All 3 are Gear 12 with Zetas. Who do I put with them? As my Sith Trooper is only Gear 9 and I don't have Malik. I've tried my other Gear 12 Sith, but team gets speed. Your best bet from what I've seen is Scion and either getting a fast... your best bet is Thrawn, but it comes down to speed. If you can outspeed them, Scion and your Thrawn will be really nice. If you can't, you're done. I mean, there's nothing really you can do. It comes down to mods with this meta right now. Sith Trooper's nice because you can kind of get away with it. Now, one thing I am seeing is a very fast Grandmaster Yoda, to where your Grandmaster Yoda goes first, puts tenacity on everybody and stuff, and then even if their Revenant Bastila goes next, it doesn't matter. They can't do anything. They can't put any debuffs on. So there you go. The store sucks. I just wanted to demonstrate how sucky the store is. So there you go. Okay. Jeffrey, listened to this past Saturday's Jedi Academy. Well, thank you, Arcani Duran. Warrior lays it out for you, and I've had better luck against faster teams. You can. So what happens sometimes is you can, if you're smart, like, my first move is using Revan's, if their Bass is falling, his AoE first, and then it kind of evens out a little bit, but it can still RNG get your ass. Is that a pod? No, Jedi Academy is on this channel, Jeffrey. If you go into our playlist on YouTube, Jedi Academy is where we bring all the game changers and YouTubers together on different Saturdays. Sometimes we have a lot, sometimes we have a few, but Warrior, Remon, Operation Metaverse, you go down the line, you can go here and they answer questions. This is a straight Q&A show. Andrew Kopp, the question, Ranger, did the Stu Strong bracelets get mailed from your address? I don't want to send presents to the wrong address. Did the Stu Strong bracelets get mailed from your address? Yeah, if you're talking about the Stu Strong bracelets, if that's when you talk about the address for our RSG, it is my home address. Yeah, there you go. DSP question: is Galactic Republic a safe bet to spend like 3 to 4 Zetas on? Yeah, I'm getting ready to, but I'm in a different spot than a lot of people. So if you look at my Galactic Republic, I'm going all in on it because most of it's done. I need to make Ahsoka a favorite because I need to work on her gear. No, not you, Mace. I love you, but no. What do I need for her? Oh, I need some of those and, of course, some of those. Really? So, no, I got plenty of those. Huh. Yeah, let's make her favorite. Let's get her to tier at least 11. Now, let's work on her mods. I've been going through checking my mods on some of these characters. Let's get her some, we can do that. I like crit chance with her. Let's see. That's a nice mod. That's not a 30 mod, I bet. Nope. Let's do offense. Well, let's sort it by speed first. Let's make her hard hidden. Let's for a better mod. We could do that. Let's do something like this. Let me look here. That's a 30 speed. I can assign that. Do I have one? Yes. Let's assign that. Let's assign. That's garbage. Don't I have another one? Jesus. I may have to go here. I don't want to give it the speed though. Let's look here first. That's 4. I'm gonna have to give it up somewhere. I mean, that's crap already, so we can kind of give up a little bit there. This doesn't have crap on it either, so we're really not. We're just gaining. Yeah, that's fine. And it's a green one. I could probably slice it and maybe get a little better. That's awful. Do I have a ×2 one? Yeah, let's do that. I have another ×2. This is not the right category. That's pretty brutal. I have to work on my circles a little bit there. Yeah, that's fine for now. That's better for her. For now, I'll go back and work on her. But we got a little bit, just some better placement of mods and stuff. All right, let's see. But yeah, I like Galactic Republic a lot, so I'm gonna work on. You see, my Anakin's already 12, my Kenobi's 12. I'm working on them. A lot of them are done. So I'm gonna work on Padme, getting her to 11, and then I'll have Ahsoka to 12, and then I can add one more. It'll be fine. So I may do that. Absolutely. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, try those 2 teams, Nev. That'll work out for you. Nubian Princess says, "Hey, that's my wife. Ooh, she's watching. She has no idea what we're talking about, but she's supportive, and that's all that matters." Let's see, Slash from Rose. I put 125% tenacity on BSF, and she resisted CBM. Help me beat faster teams. That's a good suggestion, Slash. We can go for that. Better Zeta, Anakin or GK? Hi, Sir Loki. I see you. That's a great question. I don't know. So let's look at it. Let's look at those 2 different Zetas. And let's get the opinion of the chat. What do we think is better? I gotta say Anakin, just off the top of my head. Let's see here. Anakin Zeta is if Padme Amidala is an ally, she takes a bonus turn after each of Anakin's bonus turns. I mean, this deals with his damage, so I think I may go Let's look at Kenobi's. His unique is all allies are Galactic Republic Kenobi taunts for one turn whenever an ally loses any protection. Oh, that's kind of nice too. Ah, boy, that's tough. No, we're not doing the damn roster review for Loki. He has everything. That's a waste of our time. Stop it, Revenator. They are. I mean, I would think that taunt's pretty nice. The Anakin thing just kind of like Kenobi's more because he does that taunt if they get into the health. Hey, $5 from Paul Morgan. He says, it has been a while, but thank you, RSG, for engaging your fans. Gold VIP. What faction is the most important farm for Endgame now? Let's go through some of the top factions. We're getting ready for fives, so let's talk about it. In my opinion, the top factions you want to do. I think one definitely is Sith Empire. I mean, it's Revan, it's Malak, it's this whole conglomeracy of just nastiness. Oh my God! Here comes baby rangers falling from the sky. Now these are heavier tokens. Let's see what happens. There could be some poop. There's some poop-filled baby rangers of me falling from the sky. Here they come. Oh my dear God! Let's see what happens. Oh my God! We knocked out the Grande. He went flying off to the side. He was double hit. I think he's got head trauma. Very nice. Thank you for the $5, Paul. So thank you very much. I think Sith Empire is definitely one. The other faction that's very important is definitely Jedi. And by Jedi I mean Darth Revan. There's two teams you can kind of form with this. You got the Jedi Knight Revan team. And don't poo-poo the Bastila team, especially in threes. I think Jedi are another important faction to work on now. It breaks my heart to say it, but I got to give it what its props. It's super badass, and I think it's something that with the Galactic Republic now, with Jedi, I think Bastila is really good, especially in fights with Night Sister. She just eats them alive. Jedi Knight Revan stands on his own, so I think that's another great faction. So you got Sith Empire, we got Jedi. I think Galactic Republic is going to be one of those factions that you really want to pay attention to. This one's going to be really, really good against a lot of things. Night Sisters, other teams, it's just a nightmare. Once you get it geared and stuff, yeah, boy, I mean, Galactic Republic is going to be up there as well. And we still got some more reworks coming in. The other two that really are on my radar, Scoundrels. Scoundrels covers a wide variety of things, but I think that Scoundrels, there's so many teams that you can run with, not just bounty hunters, because you can mix your bounty hunters with your Scoundrels, but the Kirastal team, the Karth team, the Jango Fett-led team, the Boss-led team. Ness on herself is just nasty. This is one of the better factions in the game that you want to work on. And then the last one, in my opinion, is Sith. Sith in general, you can mix and match a lot of these characters and pieces. Sith Triumvirate sends in its own. Palpatine, Vader, it's just a nasty combination. Just so many good pieces in this team. There's some crappy ones, but the high end on the Sith totally outweighs that. So if I was working on factions, those would be the five I would focus on first. Not to say that the other factions aren't really good. I mean, they have their place, but I mean, those in multiple areas can do a lot of things for you. Scoundrels, Galactic Republic, Jedi, Sith Empire, Sith, Scoundrels. There's some other ones that are decent that can do a lot of things for you. I think one team, but not the faction itself, is the JTR team. With Finn in the beginning, you got Phase 1 of the Sith Raid, but they're a good offensive team. First Order sucks in raids and things of that nature, but it's a great defensive team. So, there's other teams like that exist that are just, they're good, but it's like, eh. So, there you go. Panda says, not sure how I feel about back-to-back green arenas. Here you go. Hi, Stoner. Thanks for coming back. Remember when Rebels were a good faction? Rebels are really good, but the problem with Rebels is it's just all high end. The reason I didn't say just Rebels is because they're decent in Phase 3, but it's a Chex Mix team, so you have to have like a Death Trooper in there to do something with them. They can do okay in raids. They're great in Grand Arena. This is one of your best offensive teams, but then you get to the second tier, and it's like, it's okay, but it's nothing like some of those other factions. I mean, CLS, Chewie, Han, and 3s is ridiculous. A team I've been running is Akbar, Leia, and 3PO. R2 goes on your JTR team, so it's really not... it is a rebel, but you want to use them where they're most utilized. Your Rogue One, it's good on offense. Don't ever put Rogue One on defense in any situation, whether 5s or 3s. You're just basically giving someone a free nest or Wampa win. So, so there you go. But it's a top-end team, but the rest of the pieces don't stand out like those other factions, in my opinion. Hi, Skywalker Vader. Hi, Ouchie Dumpling. She said, yo, just found a tick on my car, and now I'm all angry at nature. Was it on your car? Oh, cat. I would say, why do you care if it's on the car? Let it die. Remember, use oil, just suffocate it, and let it fall off. Empire is still solid and underrated. I kind of put that in that Empire Sith team with Palpatine, Vader, Thrawn. You can go Tarkin, Royal Guard. Another team that I use a lot is Palpatine, Vader, Tarkin, Pilot, and Royal Guard. That's a really good team. Troopers are a really, really good team too. They're great on offense, but you have to really look at the mods. Like, you can beat a bounty hunter team and stomp its ass if you've got really good troopers and they outspeed them. It can beat a lot of teams, but it sucks on defense. It doesn't really do anything in raids. And so I look at it like overall game when I'm putting factions out there. Yeah, you want to be careful with ticks because ticks carry Lyme disease. And Lyme disease is no joke. I actually had a guy I served under, high-ranking NCO, that got bit by a tick and got Lyme disease. And not pretty, guys. Not pretty. The treatments are awful. I mean, it's a painful, nasty disease to deal with. So, yeah. But yeah, so we're doing roster reviews. We're answering your questions. I'm interacting with chat. Finn's, I don't know what Finn's doing. I don't know. Ronnie's probably in the jacuzzi. No, Ronnie's with the kids right now. So, yeah. DSP, if you think there's a problem there, try living in the South, brother. We got Bug Central down in this area. And Sir Loki says, I like key lime pie. Well, Loki, I didn't know that about you. I myself am a silk chocolate pie kind of guy. So, yeah, they are. Brandon Koto. Ticks are a big problem. So when I was out in the Army, we were always out in the woods doing stuff. That was my dad's favorite. Can't touch this pecan pie. I always kept my pants tucked in and everything because you just didn't want to deal with ticks. And I always would spray my boots with chemicals so that if they even came close, they'd be like, no, I don't want any of that. I was always spraying stuff on my camouflage. Especially because I would be stalking, so I'd be on the ground crawling, so I didn't want that crap on there. Hey, Jason Hommel. Yeah, I'm from Texas too, so yeah, Telemad, you're not joking about that either. You make you allergic to red meat. I don't know about that. I ain't giving up red meat for no damn tick. I can tell you that much right now. I love me some Texas barbecue. Let's not screw around. All right, so I'm drinking some bourbon. We're hanging out. We're doing roster reviews. We're filming the Cup of Plenty. And so if you would like me to look at your roster, answer questions, I'm looking at that. Isoka Takafulcrum, banana cream pie all the way. Well, there you go. The Lone Star Tick. Get out of here. The trick covers all the ticks. Yeah, no spoiler talk. People haven't seen it. Some people are catching up with Game of Thrones. No spoilers, so let's not. Don't talk about it. All right. If you want somebody to look at your roster or have questions, fire it in. I'm just hanging out. We're drinking. I was going to play some music, but you can't find any copy for your music without it's not possible. So I'm looking, guys, so we can have some music in the background. So Oh yeah, Jason Holm. That's where I was stationed at Fort Drum when that guy got bit by that tick and got Lyme disease. Yeah, it's not. It's a huge problem everywhere. Some places more than others. All right, so we're doing roster reviews. We're hanging out. We're answering questions. We're talking about pie and Lyme disease. I don't know. It's just kind of where the chat's going. So make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Help support the channel. If you haven't become a Patreon member, you can see all the names flashing up top there. Those are all our Patreons. We love them. Appreciate all their support. So if you'd like to become a Patreon, please do. We are going to be doing stuff on Twitch. We're doing our Grand Arena on Twitch. So if you haven't gone to Twitch, please do that. We have our Facebook page. We've been starting to do more Facebook Live stuff with the streams. So I think the Wednesday night stream, the Saturday night streams, we'll be doing Facebook Live as well to start off with. So there you go. No, I'm not doing that. Can't touch this. I'm not doing my 600 with commentary. You want to see that? You go Finn stupid ass for that. Pi is 3.14. Not that kind of pi, Paul Morgan. This isn't math 101. It's not 22 divided by 7. I like the pie I can eat. Man, I wish I had some pie right now. All this talk of pie. God damn y'all. You know what I like more than pie? Cheesecake. I'm a prostitute for cheesecake. It's ridiculous. But I gave it all up. Rangers, let's see you do your 600 commentary. Nice try, but I'm not falling for that old chestnut. Teleman, yeah, for the rest of your life, pretty much. Brandon has a question. He says, is there a preferred fifth member of the new GR team currently using Bears but thinking of trying C3PO? You know, I was looking at just Ian the other day, and we were I was in his voice chat talk with him about that. The one person that actually stood out, he was trying different things. 3PO sucks. Grandmaster Yoda's pretty solid. Bears sucks, really, when we were testing against high-end Revan teams. R2-D2 seem to have the best results. Now, I would say hold on for now because there's more reworks coming, guys. So let's wait and see what other reworks are going to come. I guarantee. Can we please get the Mace that was in the event? Can I have that Mace? I'll put him in that damn team in a damn New York minute. Please put that in there. Hell, give us that Squidward Jolie. I'll take that too. But yeah, so we're still kind of messing around with it. We're not sure what's going to be the fifth. It's a different comp. We know the four main. It's just what's that fifth, and we got to see what they're going to do. Like we were kind of in that same dilemma with Revan when he first came out. Who do you run with him? That kind of thing. Besides the three, and there was different combinations till Malak came. So until we get another character or rework, let's see. Let's kind of wait and see. I mean, initial R2 if they don't do anything else, but I think they're going to do that. Amen to that, brother. We need a bad mother effing rent Mace. Paul Morgan question: where's the balance in the meta CG speaks of? I don't know what they're talking about. I mean, it's Revan, and more Revan. He says not another Jolie. I didn't say that's what I want. I'm just saying that's what the character was in the damn thing. So we might as well get it. All right. Now, if you guys want, I'm doing roster reviews. If you have questions about your roster, fire away. Donations are appreciated. You can see for the different tiers of donations. If you just want to donate, you can. In super chat, if you want to ask a question, you can do a super chat, and I'll answer your question ahead of all the others. If you would just like to donate, you can. If you have something on your roster that you want to do, if you have something on your roster you want me to look at, look on the side there what you want to pick, and put your ally code in there so I can punch in your ally code, and then I'll take a look at what you're looking at. I look at more depth, but you know those are kind of just a general idea of what you're looking at. So if you want to do a donation and fill the cup of plenty of Lord Vader, please feel free to go ahead and do that. Mace with the DSP says Mace with the actual Shatterpoint mechanic and a rework of Vaped is badly needed. I agree, DSP. I'd love to have him do whatever he was doing in the damn Padme event. That would just be We had that mace, and that was his shatter point ability where it did that kind of like shatter or whatever you want to call it, then I'll take it. Bourbon and Coke. The nectar of the gods. So I'm just hanging out with you guys. We're just looking at roster reviews. We're doing things. We're just hanging out, working on our stuff like we always do. And yeah. So, let me see. No one did this. I'm kind of caught up on everything. We're getting ready for Grand Arena 5v5. Player lock-in. I hope you guys did that. There's nothing. It's light side. I mean, that's 45 stars in the bag. Which means I'll get my Malik to 6 stars soon. Yay! He's going to be 6 stars. Paul Morgan, is there a legendary lull for a while now? I think so. I think the community's burnt out. We don't need any more legendaries. But if you look at it, that's kind of what they do. I went back and looked, so last time it was Chewie, Revan, 3PO. Bam, bam, bam. This time it was Revan, Malik, Padme. I think it's going to be a little bit of a wait. We may get some marquees. We're going to get some reworks coming down the pipe. We're getting ready for the Geonosis territory battle. I don't think we're going to get any more legendaries until a while from now. Probably, I would say August, September at the earliest that we'll see another legendary, if they do one. We need it. We desperately need it. The community is burnt out on legendaries. DSP question: Newt rework a pretty good sign of his capital ship coming? Possibly. I don't know if that means anything. It's hard to say because here's the deal, guys, with ships. What they do with the character in game doesn't necessarily translate to anything happening with ships. I don't know what the hell they're doing with ships. We haven't really had much in ships at all, and honestly, I can tell you guys, I don't think it's going to be any kind of correlation. If they do a character rework, it's for the character. If they do something for ships, it's just because I think another ship needs to come in. So I don't think you need to look at one is going to translate to something else, and I think we need to separate that up. Hey, Graham, what's going on? We need a new raid, says Jai Jack. We do. We need more content. You know. The biggest thing that I've been pushing for and Finn's been pushing for and a lot of us here at RC have been pushing for is for a sandbox mode. I think the amount of possibilities and all kinds of stuff with that. I mean, just think about the endless kind of fun we could have with that. They do need to do more things with ships, but they need to introduce more ships. But the problem is they have not separated the characters from the ships. So the only way to get ships that we want, like B-Wings, A-Wings, things of that nature, it has to be tied to a character. They put themselves, and they're not going to change it. I wish they would. If they had fortitude, they would do it, but they're not going to. They're too scared. We need more cowbell. It's crazy. The game needs more ships. Just saying. But not. It's crazy. / need Rune Hako to team up with Newt. There you go. Paul Morgan question: if you lack offensive teams on 5v5, what's the best strategy to win? Burn teams and wear down higher teams, cut your losses. If you're lacking teams, so here's the deal, Paul. If you were going to, there's two kind of strategies. You have enough of the secondary teams that it could be a pain in the ass, like me, like Karth, First Order, Bounty Hunters, that kind of thing, where someone has to face those, and it still leaves me on my heavy hitting teams. That makes it harder for them to beat me on defense and makes it easier for me to clear them on offense. If you're in the other boat, the other philosophy is put just crap on defense and try to be as efficient as you can on offense. Oh my God, we've got more chicken grandes incoming. The cup is filling up. Oh my God, here they come. Those half mutated grande patrons. Oh my God, here they come. Into the cup they go. Let's see what. Oh my God, they all three. Did they? Oh my God, that was so beautiful. 2 bounced out because it is so full. I love it. Thank you. DSP, it's guaranteed he will be nerfed after release, right? Well, pretty much. I mean, you know, especially if he's OP and beats Malik, they'll be like, oh no. Our DSP role pilot is to take that character. Well, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. You know, I was talking about this the other day. I think they should go with a Battlefront 2 kind of model for their ships. And what I mean by that is that if you take the heroes and you give them those ships, that's fine. But in Battlefront, you have the other standardized ships that you can just bring in. You start off with those ships. You can't just be a hero right off the bat. You have to earn the points. And then you can be the heroes. Unless you're doing heroes versus villains, that's a whole different gameplay. So you can have your Grandmaster Yoda and your Anakins and your Ahsokas with their ships, and then have your other ships that you just farm that are just there, that you can just have as backup. And I think that's something that they could possibly do so that they can still keep the heroes and the main characters with their iconic ships, and then have those secondary ships like A-Wings and B-Wings, where you don't have to bring a character in. Please, CG, take my... I'm giving it to you. Please, God, baby, Jesus, just listen to me. Do it. God, it's so simple. It's elegant. It's effective. It's beautiful. Someone's hitting me on Discord. What the hell's going on in Discord? Who's pegging me? Oh. Alright. Always gotta check Discord. Always getting tagged. Always getting people asking me questions. It's all good. I love it. You know, I wake up in the morning, I go into Discord, it's like, alright, answer everything. Or I look at everything. Bourbon and Coke. Delicious. Full of vitamins and minerals. I, Sokataka Fulcrum. Question, how are you organizing your mod loadouts? I'm not a big mod loadout guy. I am more of a keep my mods organized and then look at mods constantly and upgrading them and moving them around. So most of my mod loadouts, when I do the characters, are set. And then let's say like I had one the other day where it was really good, so I moved it to Darth Revan on his cross, or sorry, his circle. And then I took his circle and then I moved it down to the next character and down the line. A lot of times, like you just saw, I'll go in and put secondary mods on there until I get higher mods done and then move them down. So I don't do a lot of mod loadouts. I think it's monotonous and boring, and I don't have time for it. I know where my mods are, pretty much where they're at and what characters and who needs mods and things of that nature. So that's pretty much what I do. Hey, JG Hot One. Hello there. But some people love it. And I think it's a good tool, and I think you can do it. I do have some mod loadouts done, but mainly it's for events. I don't switch mods around a lot. Once I lock a character in, it's just a trickle-down thing, and that's how I do it. I don't recommend that, but you can do it too. But I keep my mods very organized, as you can see. Anything that's unassigned is very well organized and by speed only. And so you can see I've got a lot of unassigned mods that I still need to slice, but I keep those mods and they're ready for characters as I go through and start using them and messing around with them and messing around with teams. So you just saw me. I worked on my Night Sisters earlier and redid their mods, and then I went back in and I did. You know, you just saw me do Ahsoka. So this is kind of how I play with mods. But I have a very top down to bottom approach to mods. So, but you definitely want to keep your mods organized. There's one thing I do a very good job of. Paul Morgan question, now that mod space is limited, what mods are pecking order to sell? Depends on where you're at with your mods. And by what I mean by that, if you have a lot of high-end mods like I am, I'm looking for anything that I can get 20 speed on. So I'm looking for 5 speed mod secondaries right now, or anything with double offense, something like that. Anything else, I'm selling. Now, if you're a new player, keep everything 5 dot. You need it until you can start filtering that out. Mods are something you have to constantly be working on. It sucks, but it is just the nature of this game. Mods is where it's at. So if you're a new player, keep everything. One way to alleviate the mod space is having your characters to level 50. You don't need to gear them. You don't need to do anything else. Just get them to level 50. Then you can put 5 dot mods on them that you want to keep as a temporary holding space. Now, when you get to, say, my range, 4 million GP or higher, and you've got a lot of good mods, and then you're just looking for specific mods, anything that doesn't roll for me, I sell. Period. It doesn't do me any good. I'm not wasting material. I'm not looking for material other than what I'm specifically looking for. So I'm in a different boat. So it depends on where you are at, where in the game, with your GP, how your mods look, how many speed sets you have, 20 plus, and those kind of things. Those are the kind of things you have to take into account when you're looking at mods. The question: can you get B1 Droideka to Gear 7? They're valuable at that. I don't know. I haven't really played around with them. You can see from my roster that I am working on that they're both 4 stars. I don't know when they're viable. I haven't really messed around with droids too much. I'm just farming them right now. I typically do not fart around with any kind of character until they're at least 5 stars. That's not a legendary or something like that. That's different. Like, say, there are exceptions like Nest. Nest 3 stars, Gear 11. Have fun. She's great. B1 Droideka, I don't know. I'm not the best one to ask because I really haven't done much with them. I'm just farming their stars right now so I can get a higher Padme. And I will use that team because I will be finishing up B2 and things of that nature. So I'll let you know a little bit more later on. All right, so we're caught up on questions. If you want a roster review, if there's anything in your roster you want me to look at, we're taking donations. If you just want to make a donation, feel free. If you would like a donation for me to look at something, go for it. No health anyway. I know. I will work on him eventually, but my mentality 5-star is before I start doing anything. It's just the way I am. I'm silly like that. I'm very focused DSP, as you can tell from my roster. There's not a lot of fluff on there. It's very focused, and when I focus in on something, I don't change course. This is where I'm at, and I'm not going to stop until I get this squared away. So done, and done. But yeah, if you have questions, if you want a roster review, there on the side, throw in your roster review. There you go. Mods Kanata donated $5. Says, hi Rangers, thanks for the mod advice. Always welcome mods, and anytime you want me to look at anything, you have a free reign there, hun, because you know I love you. Oh my God, that means more poop-filled Rangers. Here they come. Oh my God, here they come. Oh, the cup is filling. The cup is filling. That almost started launching stuff. Yes. And if you guys don't know, on lunch streams, I always am organizing my mods, and I've had a lot of people tell me that me doing that has helped them tremendously, seeing how I keep my mods organized, how I filter, how I go about doing that, how I look at characters, things of that nature. So if you want more in-depth stuff of mods and how I go about doing it and what I look at, the lunch streams are a great thing because I roll mods every day during the lunch stream. I roll them, I see what I've got, and then I take those and then I sell them immediately or I keep them. And from there I will start slicing, and it's a lot of work. Out of the tons of mods I've done, I've only got 2 so far plus 20 speed that I am using now. I did get some gold out of it, but you have to really dig a lot to find that one piece of gold that you can use, if I can use an analogy here. So there you go. Bounce Kanata's in the chat. That makes me happy. I'm going to have to get some more Coke and bourbon here. And it's my treat day because I did 5 miles. That was a lot. Miss Passier. Oh my God. Miss is in the chat. Here we go. Question. What you didn't put do, but what do you think is going to happen to the meta ratio after the second Darth Revan? It took a second appearance of Jedi Revan before he took over 85% of Revan. Darth Revan is already over 80. It's a done deal. Miss, you already know the answer to this question. It's going to depend too. Everyone's going to be running Darth Revan at that point. Unless they introduce a new legendary character by that point, which I don't think they will. It's going to be like it was. I think it's going to be above 90% people using Darth Revan. However, I think the team comps will be a little different. There, people are going to have to be creative, like we've been seeing Grandmaster Yoda's in some teams, because people can't compete with the Darth Revan Basilisk speeds at the high end. So even though people will get Darth Revan and Malak, it'll be a big help to them in GA and territory wars and things of that nature. But then they still have to gear Malak. They still have to do the Zetas for Darth Revan and the team. They still have to. There's a lot of Gear 12 pieces that go into that. It's going to be a while before you see anything. Question: how do you calculate useless GP? That's a great question, Paul. So when you look at someone's roster, like if we look at mine, I don't have anybody's at the moment. So if I flip it, what I look at is what is the characters on the bottom and where are they at? Like for instance, I'll look at Cup and some of these other characters. Like you can see I've got characters there, but these are characters I was working on at one point or I needed, like Hoth Rebel and stuff like that, Commander for a ship. Jawas, the only reason they're the level they're at is because back in the day I had to do that for the mod challenges. But like Newt and all these other ones, you see they're still 50. I'm never touching these guys. I don't want to. Ugnaught, Tusken Raider, I just don't care. Sith Marauder's not on my Rose Tico's not, Mob Enforcer. So when I look at a roster and I see a lot of these characters and other characters that are like 85, 7-star, or Gear 8 or Gear 7, they're just sitting there, you're fluffing your GP. And it happens because a lot of players don't understand that gives you more GP, especially those characters that have ships. You get double a lot of GP with those ship characters that you don't use for their ships or anything. If their ships are not done, you're going to get the GP whether you want it or not. And what that does is it puts you, like I face people all the time. They're in the same GP bracket as me. They have no business facing me in Galactic and Grand Arena. I mean, I outclass them tremendously. That's why I'm always in the finals and either winning or getting second place. Because they are nowhere near the level of in-depth characters at a higher Gear 12 or 11. Great characters with better mods. And that's really where it comes down to, is that kind of stuff. DSP, speaking of Evan Hawke, think he'll be farmable this week. Hopefully he goes into a Cantina net. I have no idea what they're going to do with that damn ship. He was a chase ship, if I'm not mistaken, so I don't know if he is or not, so we'll see. General Gravis, they will release Mace Windu to complete GR and Malak, possibly. Stream's going fine, Stoner. Yeah, when TP, the fluff was real. That's right, DSP. His house says, hell yeah, I have over 2 million GP just because of ships. And if you go to my ships, like for ships that I'm not, I mean, if I'm not dealing with it, I'm just not touching it. I'm not working on the character or anything. I just don't care. I'm not talking, no, I'll work on it later. If I have nothing else to work on, I'll work on some of the stuff, but the stuff I have is specifically for the stuff I want. And I don't even just put Omegas and stuff on unless I'm using it in my arena or secondary fleet. Period. And it's like Silencer. He's on my starting lineup. I'm not doing his... I'm not just going to add GP as a reinforcement when I'm not using him as a reinforcement. So you have to be strategic about how you use your mats and your abilities and think about this stuff before you put it on. Mr. Penny Pitch Ranger, just wanted to say I miss you guys. I no longer play Galaxy of Heroes and moved south. Really love you guys. Keep it up. Miss you, Ranger. I miss you too, Mr. Penny Pitch. You're an amazing guy. Sorry that you left the game, but there's other games. We'll find something, my friend. You're always welcome here. Always welcome, Mr. Penny Pinch. Good dude. Paul Morgan, does that make me a fluffer? I didn't say anything. All right. If you want something me to look at your roster, donate and I'll look at it. While we're waiting, if you have a question about your roster, all right, I'll do some freebies. First 2 that get their ally code in, I'll look at something on your roster for you. So go ahead and put that in there, and we'll do that. So if you first come, first serve, first 2 to put their roster in there, and by your roster or something similar, I swear, Revenator, if you put in like Warriors roster again, I'm going to just kill you. Yeah, Mr. Penny Pinch, you're always welcome to any of our streams, brother. We love you, man. Graham, let's not talk about your roster. Your ass is grass when I get a hold of you and then we do your roster review. Hell, I ain't going to do anything. I'm going to let the Angels destroy you. Miss Passier. My day has come. Let's do this one. This will be fun. 4, 8, 1. 838 627. This will be great. Let's do Mrs. roster. I know he's got a good roster. Well, no Darth Revan, but I already knew that. Now, the first thing I always do, Miss, when I look at a roster is I go by speed. So let's look at your speeds. Let's look at your Jedi Knight Revan. 306, not bad. Could be better, but it's still really, really super, super solid. And I like to look at what is the order for the mods you have on your characters and who's it on. I like Grand Admiral, RT is good, CLS, Hermit Yoda, BB-8. Right order, what's your Stark? 247, good. But we had talked about that before, about having a fast start. Boss could probably be faster. You went more defensive with him, but you could probably get him a little bit faster on there as well. Kira's up there. I don't have any problem with any of the characters you have up here for speed. Poe, get those damn fast mods off his monkey ass. He sucks now, and go put him on something that's got more value. You probably want to do that. Your emphasis needs to be much faster unless you're going tenacity. Oh, you went way tenacity on her. Yeah, she's fine. You could probably make mission fast with, you went offense more with her. Not bad. All right. What do you want me to look at specifically, Mist? Speed, is there anything you want to do, or I'll just do that? So we got Mist and we got Northern Border to far away. So we got two right off the back. So there we go. Grim's a fluffer. I thought you were a mechanic. But yeah, we definitely need more speed mods. I already know what you're working on because we've talked about it. So let's look at your where you're at with your Darth Revan farm. Yeah, Basila HK looks great. If we go to your Old Republic, where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're fine. You're finishing up Juhani. Don't worry about Guarantee 3. Don't need it, but your other characters are really good. Juhani, get her to like Gear 11. The great thing is with the Zetas that you've got on here, this Karth team's amazing. Karth, Mission, Zalbar, Juhani, Canderous, sick, nasty with that Karth Zeta. That is a team on 5s that you can put on defense. Love that team to death on defense. They regenerate health, they regenerate protection, they crit. You definitely want crit chance on a lot of these guys. Juhani, you can just worry about just health and protection. Same thing with Zalbar with speed. You want him tanky, fast. Juhani, just make her a pain in the ass. Just make her super tanky. Don't worry about T3. You're not going to use them for a while. You don't need them for anything. So yeah, you're looking really good for Darth Revan. And you're really looking good for Darth Malak as well. But I've known you've been working on them for a while. Let's look at some of your other teams. Let's see here. We'll just go through. Bounty Hunters. Solid. Get your Jango to 12. Get your Zam to 11. That'll be a really good combination. Your Embo's 10 as well. No, she's 9. He's 10. I think he's 10. It's hard to see. Yeah, he's 10. Bounty Hunters look great. Let's take this by all instead of speed. There we go. Bounty Hunters look great. Good defensive teams. Bounty in First Order looks great. Eventually we want to get the First Order Stormtrooper Zeta, but still really good. Imperial Troopers. What did I say your Stark speed was? 247, 267, pretty solid. They're all Gear 11, so but we're working on the other team first, so don't worry about it. How's your Night Sisters? Good, very nice. Gear 11, no problems there. Sith, let's look at your Sith. Great. Rebels. Good. Resistance. Very solid. Get your C3P and BB-8 to 12. They need to be 12. Hands down. Finn's 11, Rey's 11, Troopers 11. That's fine. You get those two to 12. That's going to help you out in Raids and GA. So overall, good job. I just think you still keep working on. Oh, we got a donation from Paul Morgan, 325. That means baby Rangers are incoming. Sweet Jesus. Let's see what happens. They are poop filled. They are dangerous. They're coming in toward the cup. Let's see what happens. Oh my dear God. This could launch some things. Oh no. We may need some pickles to clear this out. Yeah. Gear up Juhani to 11. There you go. No Holder Rose is fine. They're just additions that you want. Don't worry about your troopers are 11. That's fine. You got your Stark 237. It's fine. You can work on them later. Finish what you're working on. Just get your Juhani. Actually, Juhani's really the only piece you need. So if you want to pick a team like First Order or Imperial Troopers and start rounding them up to 12, you can at this point, because Juhani's the only last one you need for farming gear. Everything else looks great. So you could do that. So there you go. But really good. And keep farming speed mods. Speed mods half the day. Your first 144 farms mods. Roll them. See if you get any 5 speed. Sell the rest. Anything. And then the other half get your slicing mats. And then start working on those greens. The blues, the purples, and so forth. All right. Let's see who else won one. Northern Border won one. Can I get a rose someday? You can get one right now, my friend. As I get pegged in all kinds of chats and stuff. All right, Miss, you're doing a great job. Little fluff in your roster, but you're starting to lean it out, so you'll think you'll be fine. All right, Ally, let's do Northern Border here. We'll do a free quick look at what you got. 742, 367. Search. All right. What am I looking at here for? Good Lord. 1 in arena, 8th in ships. Jesus. Oh, we got another donation. Nacho donated $5 Canadian. Here comes some more poop-filled baby Rangers. Here they come. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's getting close to explosive time. I'll do yours next. I said I'd do the first couple first. Jason Humble donated $3. He said, more baby Rangers. Oh no, they're chicken grandes. It's $3.01. It's not enough. Oh no, what'll happen? I'm not sure what's going to happen. The grandes are coming in, but they're so light and fluffy. And one balances out. He's not strong enough. I'll get to you next, Nachos, that you donated. So we're doing Northern Borders. There we go. So sort by speed. Good. Oh, I like seeing this. 272, sick. What's your rev and speed? I mean, get the hell out of here. $294. You may want to take one of your faster speed mods off Revan because he's so sick fast, and because of where your GP is, and put on Basla Sean. If you can get your Basla over 300 Northern, I think that would be better. Wait a minute. Someone just donated $21? What happened here? Brandon Cutto. Archie, I love you guys and everything you do, but let's be honest. This is more about witnessing the pickle apocalypse. Oh my God, no! Oh no! Oh God! The pickles are coming! Oh God, crabs about to fly everywhere! Oh no! Oh God! The humanity, it's coming in! Oh my God! Oh God! Oh my God! They've been launched everywhere. Oh, it's so awful. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Brandon. Oh God, Jesus. Oh God. Oh, the pickles and stuff everywhere. Oh, so brutal. So first thing I would say is your Basla is really fast. She's 294, but if you can maybe move your mod just a little bit Northern, and get her in the 300 range, because if your Revan goes first, but their Basla goes before yours, then you're kind of screwed. You know what I'm saying? So that would be kind of where I would say you need to go next. Let's kind of look at where you want to work at, because you've got Revans, the pillars. I mean, I don't need to check the pillars, so let's just kind of go down of what you could work on. Bounty Hunters look great. Take Jingo to 12. First Order. Could round up First Order if you wanted to. Where's your Stormtroop? Oh, there he is. But they look great. I mean, I'm not going to probably see anything that's not going to be like Yeah. I mean, this is a really good roster. I mean, it's a 3.6 roster, and it looks fantastic. Night Sisters. Maybe work on Spirit. I really am big in Spirit and PvP aspect. Talia more for the raids, which you've already got, but yeah, definitely Spirit. She's so good. Rebels, I'm sure will be fine. Yeah, they're fine. Let's go all instead of speed. Yeah. Probably made Zetas on there. Let's look at your Galactic Republic. Padme 6 stars. Anakin good. Kenobi good. With the Zeta, get your Ahsoka. Where's your Ahsoka? There she is, 12. Yeah. Just round up your Padme. She's gear 11. So yeah, you're good there. There's no weaknesses here, brother. At your GP, you're so good, dude. Resistance, all fantastic. This is an outstanding roster. Yeah. Outstanding. It's absolutely outstanding. No fluff. Just very clean. Very, yeah. You do whatever you want, brother. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. We had somebody donate that wanted me to look at stuff. Before you do that, I need some more liquor, so I'll be glad. So, y'all hang tight. I'm going to do the next roster for Natro since he donated, and then we'll take it from there. Be right back. All right, we're back. All right, we got Natro. Next data outside of GR and Separatists. I got you, brother. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got. Good. Both fleets and arena, very good. Inventory just real quick because you did donate. I want to look at your speed. Speed looks good. Top two, Revan and Basel. Let's see what they're at. Speed on 307. Okay, not too shabby. Let's see what your Basel is. 289. Yeah, you're gonna need to keep farming speed mods. Just a quick check. I mean, looks good. I like the order. Your Jedi Knight Revan's suffering because of that. Yeah, he is 269. So we definitely need to farm more speed mods right off the bat. Just looking at that. So you're doing fine in arena. You're doing fine in fleet. It's not that big a deal. You're at 4.249. You're at the same level that I am. Jesus Christ, are we going to face each other in this grand arena? Jesus Christ, I hope not. What's my GP? 4.25. We may face each other. Dun dun dun. But I don't know what your shit GP is. I don't know how it's going to play. That would be fun. Let's see here. So you want to know? You're fine. I always do this, and I look in quick succession. Probably need to farm more speed mods. You're gonna have to do like I've been doing. So let's see here. Next data outside of Grand GR and Separatist. Well, let's look at where you are with those first, because we got another donation. Oh no, Northern Border, $20 Canadian. Oh Christ, here comes the Baby Rangers. Oh, they're heavy. They're poop filled. This could be disastrous for the Cup of Plenty. Let's see what happens. They are heavy. They got a lot of speed. Oh my God, they countered each other. Jesus Christ. Oh God. I was worried there for a second we're going to have another explosion. But you can see the pickles were moved significantly because of those poop-filled baby rangers. Am I looking at this wrong? So I don't even see Padme on here. So let's look at your separatist. Because I didn't see a 5-star Padme unlock unless I'm missing something. Okay. Thank you, Northern Border says thank you for being you. Appreciate that. Grim saying they should have to post the forums about the territory war outage. All right, I'll look at that after that. All right, so next Zetas. You already have the 2 on Asajj, so you have a choice to. You have something to think about here, Nitro. Your Grievous looks like he's 10. It's kind of hard to see with the image. You know, there's a couple teams. The best team is keep farming your B1 and your Droideka. Gear up your B2 Super Battle Droid. That was one of the most important pieces. Sunfac as well. Get him to at least gear 11. Grievous is important. Asajj is important. Dooku not so much. The key pieces that from feedback I received was Asajj, Grievous, B2, Droideka, and Sunfac. B1 as well. But B1 kind of worked against each other unless you're doing a full Grievous Zeta thing. So if you're not going to work on the Zetas, just work on the gear for both. And wait till Padme comes around next time. So let's look at where you could put Zetas potentially. So let's pretend like you're just going to... We already know you don't have Padme, you're not going to get it for a while. So let's think about this for a second, where we can put your Zetas. Definitely B2 is the key, though. B2 is very important, so does Droideka. Okay, you took a break from the game. Okay, that's fine. So we'll worry about when she comes back around. Bounty hunters are good. First Order, possibly Kylo Ren, and First Order Stormtrooper, you're going to have to gear him up. There's a lot of Corbantes and pain in the ass gear, but that's a possibility. But I wouldn't do it until you get him 85 and get him at least gear 10, maybe even 11. Troopers are fine. Night Sisters are fine. I mean, possibly the other Zeta for Talzin. Do you have her unique and other leader? Yeah, her leader's nice, so it gives you a little bit more flexibility in arena and stuff like that. Rebels are fine. I don't see anything. No. Resistance. Fine. Sith. Fine. Scoundrels. Emphasis is good. Mission Zalbar. Candace is good. Karth has a Zeta. I mean, other than outside of First Order, I'm going to be honest with you, Nacho, I would just hoard. If you want to work on your Separatists for the event, fine. And then save for the Galactic Republic, go for it. Your other teams are really solid. Maybe one on Mother Talzin, maybe someone First Order if you want to round out those teams for Grand Arena Territory Wars. That would be my advice to you, because it makes those teams much more effective. Gives you more flexibility on offense, and makes First Order really, really, really good. If you want to put Zetas on Grievous, Droideka, those kind of characters, so you can get your Separatists ready for the Padme event and 7-star that turd when she comes back around, I'm fine with that as well. That's what you're kind of looking at. Either work on some of those teams that I mentioned, or save them up. Start working on your Galactic Republic, but you don't have Padme. So I would kind of get your separatists in order first, and while you're gearing them and getting them rounded up, maybe go work on those other teams that I mentioned to get them squared away, so that you can have more depth to your roster when you're doing Grand Arena Territory Wars. That would be my suggestion to you, bud. And keep farming speed mods. I mean, it's what it is. All right, so we got that done. Let's see here. I'm sure there was no other ones. Now, they said there was a post in the forums. Let's go see. All right, I'll pull this up here for you guys. Oh my god, it's huge. Why is it so big? Oh, because I have it over here. Let's move it over here. There it goes. Now it fits nicely. Let's see. Alright, Territory Wars Outage 511. Hi, Hall Table Heroes. This is from my good friend CG, the wonderful Celestius B. Crumb. Due to the minor server outage on May 11th that impacted Territory Wars, we will be sending all players eligible for Territory Wars 250 crystals as an apology. Our servers experienced higher than normal load over the weekend and caused some players to have issues participating in TW. We're working to prevent this issue in the future, ensuring that this problem does not occur again. Due to the feedback we received about the different formats of Territory Wars and that an original rules version was affected, we're planning to run original 5v5 versions for the foreseeable future. As always, this is subject to change. Good luck, and we'll see you on the hall tables. Hey! All right! F3v3. Hey! Well, damn. That's pretty cool. So, 250 crystals. It's nothing to sneeze at. And no 3v3. Nice! Well done, CG. I like that. They listened. I'll be goddamn. Outstanding job, CG. Now I'll chew them out when they deserve it. This is the opposite. When they do it right, they do it damn right. Outstanding. They listened to the community and they took away the 3v3 from the feedback from you guys. That is freaking outstanding. Outstanding. I love this. This is freaking amazing. Great job, CG. That's what I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff I like to sing your praises on. Good job. You recognized Territory Wars. You gave a good, solid, reward, for the inconvenience. And then you announced this. I couldn't be happier. Great job, CG. Outstanding. Grim's like hell hath freezeth over. It has. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff that they need to be doing. Great job, CG. Wow. Owen Wilson. Wow. I'm shocked. Absolutely shocked. Oh, that's crazy good. Wow. I words are hard. I don't know about where the word burn is. Let's see. We're planning to run original 5v5 versions for the foreseeable future. I don't know if that means the bonuses crap is going away, Ouchie. If that's even better. This overrides that, Remy. This says that's we're planning to run an original 5v5 version for the foreseeable future. So, I don't know. No, wait a minute. Am I getting trolled by Thane? Between Revenator and Thane, I have PTSD. Oh god, I forgot that the Poop-filled Rangers are coming in. Oh my god, here they come. The pickles are pretty high. Let's see what happens. The Baby Rangers come flying in. Oh no. Oh, almost launched the pickles. Pretty close. This is Silos, like baffling. Let's see. I think this means they're just doing 5v5. Original 5v5 versions. Fantastic. That's even better. No more stupid stuff. I'm so happy. I don't know, but I'll take that, DSP. Let's just get in there and fight it out. No more craziness. God damn, CG, you were on your game today. High marks for me. If that's what that means, Jesus. That's fantastic. Holy balls. That's fantastic news. And let us rejoice by eating Robin's Minstrels. All right. All right. So Thane just donated $5. So let's go look at his roster. We were looking at this wonderful roster right here. So really good job. Let's take those critiques, Nacho, and you got it. Nantro. I said Nacho. Nantro. It's Nantro. I could be wrong. We'll see what it means. I love it. All right, let's do Thane. Let's see if I don't get trolled here. It's hard to know with Thane. He's really good at trolling. He's caught me before. All right, let's look at this. My buddy Thane Kyrell. Let's see if he's my buddy or a turd burglar. Buddy or bastard? Let's see how Thane did here. Let's see if it's a legit or am I going to be looking at Warriors roster or something. All right, it's his roster. I'm very... Thank you. Fleets, I mean... Everybody has the phone. Do what you can, brother. If you're bored, I understand. Great job on your PvP team. I expect no less. 4.8 million GP. Says, next section I should work on prepping for future content. There you go. Let's look at it. Let's just check my speed. Great job. Just want to see your Bassie's at. 298. Pretty solid. Pretty solid thing. I like what I see. 323. Pretty good. I can tell you one fact you need to work on, Separatists. Like me. Because you only have a 5-star Padme. So there you go, buddy. I know you don't want to do it. I know you don't want to hear it. It's Separatist. Oh, I got to switch this back to game view. Thank you for that. Sorry, I was on the... Thank you for that. Let me switch it back. There we go. Okay, I got it, guys. I'm sorry. I was showing the post. I apologize. Molly gave me an F. Give me a break, man. I'm doing all this by myself. Here's to you, overreacting person. Real man of genius. Here's to you, Molly, giving Ranger an F in chat for no reason because he has 9,000 things going on. I like to yell at Ranger. I can't tell you. Wee. I love you, Molly. I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy. All right. Yeah, Separatists. I mean, let's take off speed since I already looked and was very impressed with your speed. Paul Morgan. Fix my fluff. I will do that, Paul Morgan. We'll get in depth there, buddy. $10. You got it. Oh Lord, that means more baby rangers. All right, when I hear the sound, I'll switch back and see what's happening with the baby rangers. Oh my God. All right, yeah, Separatist is where it's at, brother. Oh, there's the sound. Here it comes. Oh my God, more baby poop-filled rangers are falling from the sky as we speak. Oh my God, the humanity of it all. Look at those little poop-filled rangers falling in. Oh, we were able to launch a pickle. That means the glass is getting fuller by the moment. That is incredible, man. I know, Molly. I was giving you a hard time, buddy. You know, I love you, man. It's all good. But it got me to sing Real Men of Genius, so you gotta appreciate that. Yeah, Separatists are a good team, DSP. So yeah, you're gonna have to work on your Separatists. I think that's the faction that you're gonna have to do to get your Padme. I have to do it too. She's only 6-star. I don't want to do it. They're pretty solid. They're just keep working on your Jordica. B1, keep farming. Your B2 is gear 11. That's good. Grievous is 11. If you can get your Jordica up, that's the key. Warrior was telling me that basically everybody in TI is like, this was really easy. I don't know why everyone's complaining. Well, yeah, you had 7-star gear 11 plus Droidicas, running all that. Daniel McCracken, thanks for all the content, Archie. Well, you're welcome, Daniel McCracken. So, yeah, we're going to have to work on that. Get your Jordica up. But you have plenty of time. Just farm your B1, your Jordica up. Your other characters are fine. They're gear 11. Maybe let's work on some of your other stuff first. Farm those characters and let's see what else you can work on. Yeah, Geos, other than Sunfuck, are garbage. Alright. Let's look at your other factions. See what else you can work on here, buddy. We got Bounty Hunters. They look great. Love it. Look really good. No problems there. First Order. Oh, look beautiful. Look at... Oh, gear 12. Yes. Galactic Republic, we already know. I would take Padme to 11. Was she 9 right now? Yeah. So, yeah, keep working on Padme. Zeta's on her. Finish it rounding up your Galactic Republic since you already got the other ones taken care of with Ahsoka. Yeah. I would definitely... I mean, the order for me for Galactic Republic is Padme, Ahsoka, then pick Anakin or Kenobi. I'm not impressed with their Zetas, but you definitely want the 2 on Padme. Oh, I can do my Zeta on Padme for you guys. We'll do that here in a second. I just realized that I got all that ship currency, so I can do that. Imperial Troopers. Good. What's your Stark? Nope, that's not going to cut it, buddy. Stark's got to be 235 or higher, so we need to remod him. Your gear and stuff is fine on them. Maybe work on your troopers. You can gear 12. This is really great faction. Forget Stormtrooper, but Magma up. Yeah, get him 12. At least 11 on Magma. He's really, really good. A Magma Thrawn Death Trooper team could take out a Triumphant team. Think about that in 3s. And then on 5s, a fast Stark can help you. Seriously, if your Stark's faster than a boss bounty hunter team, guess who's going to win? It ain't going to be the damn bounty hunters. I've proven that time and time again. Hey, we got Dakar Gaming in here. Hey, Dakara. We've been sending him lots of people over on his Twitch channel, so hopefully that's helped you out, buddy. Unbox Warehouse. Yo, what's up in here? What's up with you, player? Alright. Just checking chat as I'm doing this because I'm doing this solo because Finn's a piece of crap and wants to watch wrestling right now. The reason Finn's not in here right now is because he's spending time with his father watching wrestling. I can't fault him for that. I would do the same thing. Okay, let's look here. Paratroopers. I'm sure your Jedi are fantastic. Yes, let's see how you're spending your revenue since you changed your mods. $295, still really good. I don't have any problem with this whatsoever. Night Sisters, I'm sure, are going to be fine. They're 11. Maybe take them to 12. Put the other Zeta on 1,000. That gives you a little bit more flexibility. Rebels, I'm sure, going to be great. Yeah, no problem there. Resistance. Take 3PO to 12. Scoundrels. Good. Memphis 12. Get the bayonet on her. What are you doing? Mission 12. That's some teams you can work on. There's that Karth team. Where's your Kira? She's 10. Kira, you can work on the Kira team. See, these are the teams that you can add to your roster that you can put on defense, bro. That'll really help you out. There you go, Thane. That's what I'm talking about. 247. Because remember, Thane, when you get him to 247, add 20 because Veers gives you 20 speed. Now we're talking about kicking the crap out of some damn bounty hunter teams. Your Sith. Oh, they look gorgeous. And Sith Empire, we already know, looks great. Yeah, I would still farm some speed mods. So do that. No, a question I get asked all the time is, like, what do you do with your speed sets? What's your main characters you need to worry about? Your leaders and those that need speed. Not all your characters need speed. It's specific characters that need speed. Like your Imperial Troopers don't need speed Stark needs speed because once he goes and he amps up the team, you want them to have damage so that they crit, they get all that. Same thing with First Order. You want your officer fast because he'll speed it, and your Kylo Ren unmasked fast because first officer goes first, beats them, speeds up Kylo Ren who's already fast, and then it's over. That's what makes that team so disgusting. Darth Revan and Basilisk speaks for themselves. Jedi Knight Revan speaks for itself. You know, there's certain characters that you want BB-8 on a JTR team. Why? You don't need your JTR fast. You need your BB-8 fast. If he goes first, you do your here's a little buff on her. She goes first, and then it's over. It doesn't matter. So that's the kind of things you have to think about when you have limited mod resources on how you want to approach where you put mods and why you're putting mods on that team. Okay? So those are the things I would work on. It's a great roster thing. I mean, I'm being nitpicky, but those are the things I would kind of work on, those suggestions. So I'm glad that helped you out with your Imperial Trooper team. Those are just some suggestions, some things. Get the car team going. Get the Kira team going. Get your troopers going. Get the modding on Stark, which you already did. Finish up First Order. Those teams you can put on defense and leave you more offensive firepower, and you don't need to leave on defense. You can just go all in and still make it tough for the other team. So there you go. All right, next is Paul Morgan. He wants to talk about his fluff, but I thumbs up on your roster thing. I know you give me a hard time, but it's appreciated. All right, let's look at Paul here. 5, 3, 2. Let's look at what we got here. So we've got a doing great in arena and fleets, hurting on arena, and let's figure out what's going on with your arena team. 287 ain't cutting it. I'm assuming Morganus is you, Paul Morgan. That makes sense. But yeah, finish your separatist thing. And then start working on keep farming your separatists, work on those tunes and zetas that I told you about. You'll be fine. Unboxed, that's a great question. We're talking about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. This is our community. We like to hang out, look at our rosters, look at the characters, talk about it. It's a mobile app game from Capital Games and owned by Electronic Arts. It's a fun game. It's a collection game where you do use your characters, collect them to use them for different scenarios and raids and battles and all kinds of stuff. So maybe check it out. All right, so Paul says mods, speed mods. Well, let's look at your inventory here. Well, let's just look at your arena team first. Yeah, this ain't cutting it, brother. We got to do speed mods out the ass. Grandmaster Yoda needs to go to gear 12. What's your GP? Oh no. Oh no. Paul Morgan. Oh no. Oh no. But you know what? The good news is, Paul, we can get this fixed, buddy. We're going to get you squared away. Hermit Yoda, what is he doing with all the speed? 98. What's your Revan? No. Hermit Yoda should not be the fastest character I see when I do this. Take those damn speed mods off Hermit Yoda and put them on Jedi Knight Revan immediately. What are you doing? You definitely need to farm speed. What is your... We definitely need speed mods, and we need to be slicing. 99. Hell, you could take R2s and put them on over there. Let me just see if they're all your mods now. No, it's not going to be B8. It's definitely going to be R2. Yeah, you need to remod. I'm going to tell you how you do it, Paul. You go in here. You hit manage. Then you hit... I can't do it on your screen, damn it. I'll show you here in a second how you do it, but that's just... No. We got to... Your biggest issue is that you have slower mods on Jedi Knight Revan. You know, I'm going to show you now because that's driving me nuts. All right, so when you go in here, the way you do it is you go to manage. Then you're going to go by filter. It's going to have neutral and say only on sometimes. Unclick that. Go speed. So let's say I want to put the fastest speed mods on HK47 that I have. It's going to do this like this. If I go by here, I can see the fastest speed mod. I'm going to put that I can put. Well, I have to sort it by speed first. Let me do that first. My bad. Sort by speed. Then it puts it up there. And if I want to go by just put fill all 6 of these with speed, your fastest 6 speed mods. Then your square, your triangle, all 6 of these, put your fastest 6 speed mods on Revan. Okay? And you ain't getting murdered, Paul. I'm telling you what you need to do because this is a simple fix. 6 speed mods, your fastest 6 in each of these categories. Then what you do is you go back and you filter off of speed any set, and then you hit confirm. And then you're looking for your next 2 fastest, highest speed mods that you can put in any of these categories, and that's how you mod for speed on your Revan. Simple. All 6 speed. Then you go back in and then you sort by speed again. Then you go here and you look for the fastest mod. So if I'm looking here and this is the fastest mod I got out of all 6 spots, then I'm going to put this square on here. Then I'm looking for another one secondary that I can put that's going to be there. That's going to give you your fastest speed. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Get in there, do it like that. That's the fastest way to do it. It's not complicated. It's really simple, Paul. That's how you do it. You know, that's what people that do those they get paid to do those mods things, that's what they do. And let's go back into your roster. So 5, 2, 3, 2. Did I put it in wrong? God damn it. 5, 3, 2. 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. All right, your ships are fine. We don't need to talk about ships. So you got some good income coming there. But Dad, that's what's killing you. Let's look at your Yoda. See how he's modded. You need to get him to gear 12 as soon as possible. No. See this thing here, special offense damage? You need offensive mods. I don't care about speed on Yoda. I want a 4-piece offensive set on here. Triangle can be crit damage. It can be offense. I prefer offense on the. You want offense category for all 6 as the primary that you can for all these. You can't do that with a diamond. You can do it for the square. Can't do it for the circle, but you can put offense on all these as your primary. And you need an offensive set, and you need to get this tenacity off there, get this other stuff off there. This is what's killing you right now, is your Grandmaster Yoda is not hitting hard enough for you to be doing anything. So that's what we need to do. Yeah, so number 1, fastest speed sets on your Revan. Number 2, get this crap off of Yoda, and I want you to put offensive mods on him. I don't care if they have speed on them or not. It's your best offense. Filter like I just did before. Best offensive mods, I don't care who they're on, put them on Yoda. Filter, take it off, like I showed you before. Take off the unassigned, go by whoever's got them. The most ideal mod you want is anything you want. Look at your best. Put 6 offensive mods on, and you want to look at offensive mods primary. So for the diamond and the circle, that have offense, and secondary is offense categories. So if they have 2 offensive categories like the percentage and the number, that's even better. Offense on Grandmaster Yoda. You're getting murdered because Grandmaster Yoda's mods are not ideally set for him on offense. Let's look at your rest of your characters here. Jolie's good. Yeah, very nice. Jolie's fine. General Kenobi. Good. No problem here. Health protection. Protection's a little low, but that's okay. And Bastila, let's just see how you have her modded. Speed, potency. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Great protection on her. Great job. So it's really your Revan and your Yoda that are killing you. Fastest speed set, I don't care if it even makes a set. Fastest mods on Revan, and then your Grandmaster Yoda has got to be offense. Let's look at mine again. I'm going to keep going back in between mine and yours. This is what your Yoda needs to look like. See that? That's what it needs to look like. See that special offense? That's what you're looking for. Can't touch this, that's perfect. Anything above 6,500 is good. I'm not concerned either, Paul, about them being 6E mods. You want your best offensive mods. Look at my arrow. Do you think I care about offense or speed on there? See what I'm doing here? Offensive set with offensive primary. I still haven't found one that's got offense. I've been screwed. Unfortunately. But you can see it's about offense primary. Or offense secondary. See all this offense I've got on here? Offense, offense, offense. That's how you get over 7,000 offense. Offense. You can't do anything. I mean, this will help you out tremendously, but this is what you've got to do. Because this number's got to be, you've got to get it at least over 6,000. And the reason is, Yoda's not, in the Jedi Knight Revan team, Yoda is not about speed. It's about offense. Because he gets called an assist and his turn meter on his abilities comes up, so you can just pack it in and you want him hitting hard as hell. So, if I get placed in G with Can't Touch This, I'll not be a happy bunny. Well, that's a different story, Grim. If you're using Grandmaster Yoda on a Darth Revan team, it's speed. Then you flip the script. It's not about, you're not using him because he's there to do damage. He's primarily there to do nothing but be the fastest to get his buffs off. That's all Grandmaster Yoda does in Darth Revan. It's plain and simple. So there you go. So here, that's a great question, Daniel McCracken, and this applies to you, Paul. He says, do you recommend flat offense or offensive percentage as a secondary for Grandmaster Yoda, assuming having 3 offensive primaries with an offensive set? Up to 5A number, but where the rubber meets the road is when these mods go to 6E. That's when you see that offensive percentage go way up and shoot your score way up. So initially, if you can get offensive percentage and a like a hard number like 90 or 70 or something, that's what you want first. If it's got a percentage, great. The primary numbers are going to go up by 3 point something percent. So for any mod that you got in the triangle, the square, the arrow, that kind of thing, are going to go up 3.5 once you take them to 6E. And that's going to make a huge difference. I mean, that's 15% almost when you get it all added up. On top of any, like you saw that one where I had one that when you go to 6E with any percentage, it goes way up. But up to 5A, it's the number primarily. So from 5A to 6E, the percentage numbers shoot through the roof. The numbers don't really have an effect, but the numbers have an effect up to 5A. So you have to kind of balance it out. But anything that has offense on, whether it's a number or a percentage, it's just about getting offense on there. So let's go back and look at your roster again and see how we're just doing overall. So that's what we need to do for your two primary characters there, Paul. And don't worry about it. It's a simple fix. It's simple fixes that'll help you out big time, buddy. Don't you worry. We're going to get you squared away. Okay, let's just look at your overall roster. What can you be working on? Well, let's see. How'd you do on Padme? I don't see her. Okay, maybe struggle a little bit. That's okay. All right. So we need to work on Padme. Dooku, Grievous. You can work on your B2. Keep farming Jordica and B1. That should be part of your mix. But let's look at the rest of your roster here. You need to be farming speed mods. Okay, no Padme. Okay, that's okay, bud. You need to be farming speed mods. Anything with 5 that you roll, keep it. The rest, dump it, and then start slicing them. So your first round, just like me, you're in the same boat as I am. Your first round, farm mods. Keep anything that's got 5 speed or more. Anything else, sell it. The other thing, too, is the other round of energy you get. So you're going to get 144 and 144. The second round, you're going to use to slice those mods. See if you can get those speed secondaries into the 20s. That is the one weakness you have right now. And that's going to help you out with Darth Revan. So let's see where you are with Darth Revan. Good. 11, 11, 11. 11. Get your Kinders to 11. That's fine. Remember, you got to get these guys to 17.5 power, so it's either going to be... you got the characters for Darth Revan, no problem there. Especially with that Carth Zeta. You're going to remember, you got to get Malak too, so let's work on getting these. Forget about 2-3. Get your Canderous up to high. He's going to be very much needed. And let's get these characters to 17.5. Let's look at your Sith Empire for your Bastila and your HK. Good, they're 11. Perfect. We're ready for Darth Revan when he comes back around. Let's just look at the rest of your roster. Bounty Hunters look good. First Order looks good. Yeah, looks really good. Great. And you went First Order TIE Fighter. You need to get your officer up. I don't like First Order TIE Fighter pilot. Officer is like Stark in the Imperial Troopers. He's what gets this team going. So you want to get him going and then get him as fast as possible. Imperial Troopers. Really good. Let's see what the speed of your Stark is. Probably not going to be what we needed. Nope. Take the crits fine. Take off the defense. You want offense and crit chance or crit chance or crit damage on him. And get him faster. So that's something you work on in the future, but he's gear 12. That's solid. Night Sisters. Good job on your Night Sisters. Very nicely done. Spirit Finisher. She's so good. Even at gear 11. Put her on the team. Get Talia. Talia you want for the raids. Spirit you want for PvP like Grand Arena, Territory Wars, etc. Rebels. Get your our 3PO to 12. Other than that, good. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. That's fine. Resistance. Good. Finn, you probably want to take to 11. He's good in phase 1 of the Sith raid. But they're fine. Really good job there. All farmed. Even Rose Tico. Ugh. Sith. Let's see how your Sith are. You're working on your trade. That's fine. Fallen Bastila you're working on. That's fine. Scion's got... Yeah, I'm fine. You're doing fine with your Sith. And Scoundrels. Nest. 12. Bayonet. But you got the Zeta. That's really good. So there's a lot of good stuff in here, Paul. I think if you focus in on farming speed mods, remodding those 2 characters, Revan and Yoda, to where I told you to put them, and then keep working on getting your characters ready for Darth Revan next time around, and working on your Separatists, so for next round if you get Padme, I think you're going to be great, Paul. Really good job on your roster. There's some things you need to work on. I think you're struggling with mods. That's okay. We see it all the time. It's nothing to worry about. Remod your Revan. If you need help specifically, get with me personally. I will help you. Same thing with your Yoda. We'll definitely help you with that. So there you go. So you're going to be okay, buddy. We're going to get you in the hundreds at least with that Jedi Knight Revan team. I guarantee goddamn to you. And keep farming speed mods. Farm those speed mods in the morning, and then at night get the slicing material, or flip it, however you want to do it. One round is going to be just getting mods. The next round is going to be slicing them. There you go. All right. Let's see here. I chased the reviews around the damn parking lot. Oh, it's great that they put Deca on the Zendia node. I actually have the stars for droids sometimes for next year. The drop rate on the ship sucks. I mean, when I'm all in on the ships. It is nice that um, these ships have um, like Droideka. There's certain nodes that you want to farm. Like Droideka is really nice because you get the Xanadu, and you get the Droideka. So that's really nice. The other ones that are really nice like that is your Django and your Boss. Those are really nice nodes as well. Where you get double crews the same way. So, Paul Morgan, no, you don't suck as well. But oh my God, that means chicken grandes are incoming. Jesus Christ, we're gonna have to look at that. So yeah, you're doing fine, Paul. There's a little bit of remodding, focusing on your mods, characters, stuff like that. You'll be fine, bud. You're totally good. Don't. We can get your arena squared away totally, and just do what I said, and you'll be fine. Here come the chicken grandes. Let's see if they have any impact on the cup with plenty. They are just the pickle stronger. It was not enough to get anything launching into the air. All right. I'm going to try to get caught up on chat. Let me see if I missed anything. If you want a roster review, I'm doing this for about another 15-20 minutes. Call it a night. Which 5 characters should be your fastest Note Darth Revan team? So if we're gonna go fastest characters, Note Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, Enfys, Bossk, Thrawn, BB-8 would be my 5 that I would go with. Those 5 characters are, if you don't have the Darth Revan stuff, then yeah. Definitely your Jedi Knight Revan needs to be super duper fast. Enfys is always nice to have fast. Boss. Stark you can throw in there. BB-8, you don't need your JTR to be fast. BB-8 will speed her up if he's super fast. Thrawn's always good to have fast. BB-8 is just a monster. When he goes first, it's over. Because JTR, then you don't need speed on your JTR. You can just focus her on other things. She's going to basically, whether it's Bossk, Bounty Hunter team, or say like a crew team, she's going to basically do her thing and they're toast. Yeah, if you have Bastila Fallen Shan, if you want to make her fast as well, I can see that DSP. Because you can put her in, like, say, a Sith Triumvirate team or a Emperor Palpatine led team, and that can really help you out with that team when you're facing like Jedi Knight Revan or something like that. Yeah, I could see having Bastila Shan Fallen in there as well. That's a good observation. All right, so we are rounding down the clock. If you guys have questions or you have something you want me to look at your roster for donations, please fire away. I'm going to do this for another 12 minutes, and then we're going to wrap it up. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I figured I'd do some stuff and hang out with you guys and help you with your rosters and drink a little bit since I murdered myself on my workout today. God, I'm so sore. Janet Revan, Stark, Thrawn, CLS. That's fine too. CLS being fast is not a problem too. I mean, you can see mine's pretty decently fast, in like 260 range. That's fine, really. Those are some good ones to have. Absolutely. Maybe look at your nest. That's all I can say. But I don't have a problem with that. Oh, I wanted to do the Padme mod. Let's go put the leadership on Padme. Let's do that. I've got let's get that 20. There it is. Let's go put the leadership on Padme Amidala. Let's do it. We want to do her later first. We'll do it for you guys. Bam! Done. Not even thinking about it. Bam. Done. Rock and roll. So there's a theory out there about putting a lot of tenacity on Nest. I don't see the teams I use Nest on, like Murder Bears and other teams. If I need tenacity because she's got some decent tenacity on her, I'll throw in like a Farm Boy Luke or something like that to where she's got extra tenacity and it doesn't really matter. that's kind of my mindset. Now, some people just put nothing but tenacity on her and let them try to hit her. I don't like taking the chance. I like her to go first, stun, and just start beating the crap out of things. So that's really it all is. Lord Megatron, thanks for all you do for the community, Ranger. You're appreciated. Well, I'm glad to be here for you guys. Thank you. What else, Sunny 3? No, thank you guys. You guys, this is what I do it for. I love the community, so I do this for you guys. So, Elliot Worsfield says, yes, thank you, Ranger. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now I just need these stupid ass. Dumb, stupid, dirty jungle love pieces. But I will get I ain't going on Galactic Republic, so we'll get that'll be the next team. I got my Spirit to 11. I'm not worried about it. I need to get B2 to 11, Ahsoka to 11, Padme to 11. Sunfac will go to 11 too, and then the other ones are just farms. Oh my god, I'm not putting another. I am not putting another gun. I hope he doesn't have another Zeta, because if that's the case, oh god, screw farm boy Luke. I was going to Ponchi Stage and pick up the pound for computers. Whiny little butthole like his dad was at that age. I hate him! Well, a lot of teenagers are that age, you know. Alright, they're in chat, seeing what's going on. I think I'm caught up. If I missed anything, I apologize, guys. I'm just me solo, so I'm reading chat, make sure the stream's working, going back and forth. You know how it is. Do I need to slice anything? Let me look. I've had the worst luck with slicing. I just have anything to slice. So we'll go unassign speed. I'm going to look at what I got. Sort by speed. No. Maybe. That's 8 speed. Ew. That's not going to hit very much if we do it. Do I have any green ones? That's a 5 speed. Let's see what we can do, guys. I will slice this just to see what happens. Okay. All right. The big moment here, guys. Let's see if we hit speed. Of course we didn't. The frustration is real, y'all. It's real. And I'm not going to do anything with these stupid blues for a while, because it's like, I'm not... If I take it the purple and gold, it may get to like 15 or something. God damn it. Bastards! You know, it's been nice not having Finn here. It's been quiet. There's no stupidity. He didn't jump in the call. You know. Daniel McCracken, which is the better Malik Unlock investment, Canderous or Juhani? Canderous. I know, man. I just... I can't win, man. These are all 4. I'm not wasting mods on 4s. Hell, I may just sell this crap. I mean, look at all these mods that are 5. It's like, god dang. You know what? I am going to sell these turds. Oh, those stupid 4s. I don't even want to slice them, man, because they only hit 8. I want 5 and 5 only. That's your best bet to get like those high-end mods. So I may clear these out here soon, because if it ain't rolling, it ain't worth it. It's just my luck, man. You know, I can't do anything about it. I've been hosed again. All right, last call for any kind of questions, mod, roster review, that kind of thing. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I know. I just have it there because I just hadn't sold it yet. I think I'd had those previously. I just lock mods, so I'll probably go back and sell those. We deal with the hand we're dealt, DSP. Nothing else we can do. Oh, I want those. Give me those. Gimme. Oh, those are all crap here. I don't care about those. Yes, please. Anything here I want? Not really. For specific stuff, what do I need for? Not Padme, but I can look at Spirit. I need those hoser things. I need these stupid things. I'll request them. I'll donate some. There you go. I'll go back and look at that. Do some more donating, but I gotta keep working on my characters. Yeah, I need the MK9s. I need stun guns. Of course I need stun guns. So it'll be a while before I get her to fully 12, but I will take her to 12. And then my primary focus is Padme and Zombie. I can do Ahsoka too. What do I need here? Those. Of course those. Ew. No, oh wait. I'll take her to 11 when I can. I do like her Zeta. That's a pretty nice Zeta they gave her. Alright. Paul Morgan, how much to remod? You just need to remod those two characters. Just focus on those two characters, Paul. Don't worry about anything else. She needs cuffs. I'll save them. But I've got the crystals. I just need to wait for it to pop. I don't think it's available right now. It's just the 25s and wait, because I can farm. I'll get her to 9. Yeah. All right. Bill Bradley, Ranger, you're awesome. Thanks for everything. I learn something every time I watch you. I have a group of members in my guild that I need a new home. Do you know any guilds looking for 10 or 15? I know my guild is not, but if you want to, hit Grande up, man. That dude, there's so many Dark Lord guilds. He told me one time how many they had. I was like, bah. So, yeah, get with Grande. He'll get you a nice home. He got me a home in MC. I would love to have you in MC, but we just don't have the space. I don't think so, but yeah. What's my Padme team look like? Looks pretty solid. I got to get Ahsoka up. Let me look here. Galactic Republic. Yeah, I got to get Padme and Ahsoka up. Kenobi's 12, Anakin's 12. So, I don't know who I'm going to use as the 5th yet. I'm still waiting to see what's going to happen with Mother effing Mace Windu. I've got some options here. Maybe Rex. I don't know. I don't know who the 5th's going to be yet. I'm kind of thinking R2, but I don't want to take him off the JTR team. Grandmaster Yoda, I don't want to take him off the Jedi Knight Revan team. 3PO, no. 3PO sucks in that team. I'm hoping they rework Mace because I would love to put Mace on that team. The other thing is, if you're looking for a home, so there's Dark Lords, and I know Hellenix has the guild thing where they're always placing people. So send Grande, Grande, I think that's what his name is in Grande Patron, GrandePatron, and message, and I'm sure he'll get you squared away. That's what he loves for. Yeah, so you got people already. So yeah, MC. We've only got like 7 guilds, and it's on individual basis. I don't think we can handle 10 or 15 right now. and it's like a certain level. You have to be 85 and some other prerequisites. So I'm not going to sit there and tell you that MCMW is going to take you, and I know for a fact that's not. I'd love to have you, but I just can't do anything with you right now. All right, I think that covers everything. So with that, we're gonna sign off. I hope this helped you guys in your endeavors. I hope that helped with the roster reviews. We're gonna do this some more tomorrow. I think we should be able to do. Let's see, it's preview, then setup. No, Wednesday will be defensive setup day on Grand Arena. I don't know. We'll do that on GA. Jason Hollow, question real quick. How did you mod Darth Revan? Spade. Let's show you real quick as I sign off. There he is. Speed. Speed, and I still need more speed. I want more speed. Fastest mods I have. Speed mod set and just the 2 fastest speeds. I didn't care that this was made a set. It was the fastest mods that I had. So 318 speed. It's all I cared about, and it's working well for me. So he's only 318, so I still need better speed mods. So there you go. But yeah, get with Grande. Bill, we'll get you squared away, man. Tell him that I said that to reach out to you, that you're looking for a home for 10 to 15 people. I'm sure they've got that. Paul Morgan House 280. For your Revan, that's better. It still needs some work, but we can farm some more mods and stuff. So we're getting there. Let's keep farming those speed mods, man. I think we can get you to 300, man. Let's do it. Paul Morgan. Let's get you squared away, brother. That's a lot better than 239. A hell of a lot better. That's going to get you way into the hundreds, and definitely maybe into the top 100. Because with the Jedi Knight Revan team with that speed, even if you don't go first, you can still react and still beat some of the Jedi Knight Revan teams in your shard. All right, so I'm gonna go hang out in Discord. If you guys would like to join us, come join our Discord. I don't have a link below. Just check out one of our other videos. That just subscribe. Go look at one of the other videos. Discord's linked in there. You guys can come hang out. If you want to ask me questions, go ahead. I'll hang out with you guys for about 30 minutes. So if you want to come hang out with me in general voice chat in the Discord, feel free. With that, I'm going to sign off. Make sure you get a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe on Twitch if you haven't already. If you haven't checked out our Patreon, please do. Very much appreciated. I love our Patreon sponsors to keep us going. If you donated tonight, there was a lot of people that donated. Thank you so much for your donations. All that goes back into the stream. It helps pay for everything. Keeps me afloat. Keeps me able to keep streaming for you guys. So I really appreciate it. So thank you guys for being such an awesome community. I love you guys. And with that, I'm going to sign off. Have a great rest of your night. I'm going to go be in Discord for about 30 minutes, and I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you tomorrow for the lunch stream.